I drove them off. At least close. Oh dear. I'm afraid of it ending up in...
Why would it be?
Because of the beggars by the gate. And also...
Do you want me to...
No, no. What kind of host?
Don't worry about it. If he proves himself...
I promise I won't.
Oh, in the meantime...
That's right, Henry.
There's plenty of... In short...
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
There,
Yes, yes. Please leave your...
All our...
The wedding present.
Something to eat, please. God will pay back double for your charity.
How's it going, groom? How's your health?
Ah, what can I tell you? You know how it is.
Well, well. This is Vitek. His pa just died, so we're having a toast to his memory.
I can relate to that.
Thanks, but there's no need to grieve all that much. He died as he lived. Maybe he's finally happy in the kingdom of heaven.
I couldn't have said it... Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
What's it about?
When some poor lass
And makes an Mishka. Her mom, that asshole Wojtek, thinks he...
Poor girl.
Then you could go and say, Jesus Christ, let's bet on who... My money's on Henry. Oh, what...
All right.
Can't...
Wait, though.
Stop, Dilly.
none.
Ah, bugger off.
Thanks, but it's not that bad.
So we can dance then.
Oh, you just never...
Oh, Mishka.
Really? Isn't it the other...
You keep me...
You poor... Try.
How I long...
I can hardly...
How I long and...
Enough.
That makes two of us.
And you...
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue...
There's no damsel here that...
The damsel has a voice.
And may I know it?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
Are we on the market?
You think you can amuse...
You're a joke. And that's all you can do to amuse Mishka.
If you hadn't interrupted us so rude...
You? You mean one that rhymes? Like, darling dear, bring me a beer?
So recite one yourself if you're...
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But...
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand. But girls...
Recite to you.
But...
Sorry I didn't...
Better late than never.
But...
Hey.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling. What do you want? Isn't it enough that you ruined my chances, Mishka?
Isn't it better here?
It's it's definitely...
I come here when I'm... Enough of that. You're not a local.
Where?
Unless it's a...
I'm from Scotland.
And what's this...
Very nice.
Had?
No.
I'm sorry about that. Wouldn't you... like...
And afterward...
How do you mean?
Well, I'd like to get...
Then it seems we've misunderstood you. I just wanted to have a...
So, we'll have it.
I'm no longer in the mood. Smart lad.
The other day... Would you look...
How did it go?
Well...
Really? If she thought you were a pain in the arse...
Talking.
That's all.
Give him a break.
Either way.
That's true.
That's what everybody...
should go and see your Sammy. He looked worried. I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burgoff in return.
Hey, what did they steal anyway?
Hey! Get your hands out of there! Guards!
Beware! A thief! He's feeling around your belt!
You swine!
Punishment by the blade! My favorite! Fuck it up, damn it!
Damn.
Quickly from the...
Should have known that.
What brings you to... Are you what? I have... So you're wrong.
And we have a...
See? You buff...
Do you know? Yes.
Royal... You know...
It's 2 days.
The young...
He should.
What? Queen Nick... No...
Well, right away.
Oh, damn, so much work.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting... Can you hear me? Hey! I feel like we're gonna...
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say... Well... that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Oh, sounds...
Well, nevertheless...
All right.
Thanks. So...
I was working in the blacksmith...
Oh.
Sort of.
Well, at least you weren't...
What about you?
I...
What, boozing and...
Half...
Where did you get...
I pulled a straw.
Weren't you
That... So I snooped once.
thieving?
Ouch!
Have you seen... He's rotten. Last eye.
Good. Captain Thomas.
But he's in a fever.
Oh, well, do...
Leave it...
Hey! Do you hear? Again. Come on!
Let it go.
So, if for a start,
Wait, though.
with that madman,
But he really is a noble.
ain't you a bit old if you want to do?
You're Captain...
Don't you say a... They moved him during...
What about my thing?
That's what happens to... When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover...
Got it. I'll get to work.
Good lad, or sinner the... Or go down to the outer bailey, where no wandering around where you're...
Yeah.
Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Costa.
And why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant.
Excuse me. Oof!
Oh my goodness. There he is.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Crossland.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
I doubt it. So you're talking about someone you have no... what's it? No personal experience. Well, thanks for dropping it. The laundress is saying it.
What was Annie's wedding like?
It was nice. It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Crossland.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
I saw him, but I didn't speak with him.
Did he seem off to you?
All them bookworms seem off to me. Although it's true, he was looking a bit... How can I put
Whew. That's that.
Who's you coming back to be a problem here?
Do you want me to arrest you? Leave that door be. Be on your way.
Come and look, quick! There's a corpse!
It was nice.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me.
Well, I'd say
I'm
a
Oh,
Aye.
then you might. I'll tell you. So far, and there's only.
All right.
How many? Smart but kebab.
One.
You'll find
All right.
And now and when it's. Lads, this here itinerant is my new helper. Let him through.
Oh, gotta make this horseshoe ready.
Like always. Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith? That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now? Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Merciful God, your only begotten Son took upon himself our wrong and showed us the pain of affliction. Look down upon our Captain Thomas with a father's love.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith? That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
This'll take a bit longer.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind. it fixed. Where's that blacksmith? That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now? Where's that blacksmith?
I beg you, let his wounds be healed. And if you take him from this world, welcome him in to your heavenly kingdom. Take him to your bosom, for he is a good Christian and a fine man.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
What's the matter, good wife?
Because of that, the lock on my... How am I to be...
Can I help you?
No.
Oh, you say the... Sure, as it happens.
It's in the castle.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed.
Never mind. What a day. I burned the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all,
Excuse me.
I'm just a stupid cook banker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Phoy! Here it is, that damned chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth. Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Why don't...
Sir, I want...
You? Christ! First you cause mayhem.
I noticed...
How could a vagabond...
Sir, I might not look the part, but I've read a lot.
Don't waste my...
Spéciés de keep it, sir. Looks can deceive. As it happens, I've read many Latin and other texts. For example, the etymologies of Isidore of Seville, the writings of Abbess Hildegard of Bingen, and the Herbarium de Horis Sanitatis, De Materia Medica, and others.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you.
I'm glad... When it comes upon me...
Your eyes are all...
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest.
Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No.
Uh-huh. And these attacks?
Well, it's worse when I get up...
And does it get worse in autumn?
Yes, it's usually...
Tell me, sir, what do you usually eat?
Well...
So, a lot of...
Yes, and pat...
I see. Did you get advice from anyone about it?
Well... So, I went to Colin to see Professor...
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward...
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a
All right.
I would expect so.
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. When there's a full moon, I go...
Really? So you're
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so...
I understand. Sir, I'm afraid you have a stomach ulcer.
Good God.
The main thing is a strict diet. No fatty or... You have to eat boiled white meat.
Gruel?
Yes, like the common folk.
What?
That's the way. Oh, and I'll get you a herbal potion. I know...
Can't you get me that potion?
I don't have the required remedy. And unfortunately, I don't see how I can brew it here. I don't have the necessary equipment.
You're free to use the surgeon's apparatus in his study. It's upstairs in the Crow.
I think so.
Trouble? I'm the one who...
All right. I'll go and get something for...
Good.
Easy.
You're after some leftovers. There, though.
Christ is forever
And
by
not
my
a
side.
step further than the kitchen.
Scrub you're after. You'll have to wait. I've been here for...
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I'm looking for something.
Well, look somewhere else.
Who are you, actually?
Me?
We both know you're...
Says someone who was just...
They let me out.
Really?
The Chamberlain sent me. He needs something for his stomach.
That slimy toad? If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here.
Why?
Because we're birds.
How do you mean?
Well...
Oh, really?
Really?
What?
How? I know it. As you wish.
All right. There's all sorts of junk.
And what if there's...
Then tough luck. That crap.
All right.
And now get out of my...
The second toll for Hans.
Nah, I didn't boil that belladonna long enough.
Yeah, there's all kinds of places to get that damn tonic.
scrub you're after.
The third
You'll have to wait.
I better get
I've been here for
moving.
ages. And have to go on duty too.
You're not permitted to be here. Give up.
Easy! I surrender!
I've got you. You can't say you'll pay up.
Restrain yourself. If you think you can just give me a only that you are a
well, of course.
First and foremost, upon which
you're having me.
Well, according. Look here. Naturally.
Hey,
that's
you
taken
no
care.
business here.
I've
Are
had
you looking
enough.
to
Go kill that guy, then go back and get the dude praying.
Scrub you're after. You'll have to wait.
The third toll.
I'd better get moving. Guard?
Must you interrupt me at my...
Sorry to bother you.
You know Thomas?
Well, that's a really long story.
Talk. Thomas is lying in a... Them bastards cut him up...
Is this the rosary, you mean?
Where did you get that?
Kabat the groom and Father Nicodemus were playing dice for it.
I might have known. But...
Of course.
I'll take it to Thomas's bed.
Can I go with you?
Why not? The Sawbones was a little reluctant when I told him I wanted to carry Thomas upstairs. The wounded are supposed to lie as close to the chapel as possible. Everyone knows that. Years ago, I heard from a man that something similar happened in Strahlenberg during the Margravate Wars. The Burgrave of the castle was seriously wounded. An enemy rider stuck him with a spear like a pig on a spit and pulled him halfway through the woods. No one thought he'd live to see the morning. But the castle chaplain, Petronel by name, ordered that the Burgrave must be close to the Lord when his hour came. There's this really high tower in Strahlenberg. The locals call it the Trumpet, on account of how it seems to get wider near the top. I saw it with my own 2 eyes on the road to Krakow, when I was escorting Lord von Burgo there. When they took the Burgrave up there, spear and all, on Petronel's orders, the next day they were amazed. The Burgrave made a miraculous recovery. They say an angel descended there at night and pulled the spear out of the Burgrave's wound. Ever since then, they keep the spear on display at the castle. I understand the Sawbones. He didn't want to make it tough for Thomas, because climbing up to the maiden ain't easy. Only the fellas and me figured it was the best thing for him.
Everyone to me. You there!
Greetings, Adela. How's he doing?
Still the same.
Pardon me.
If you want to pray, unless...
No, I'm not.
I'm Adela.
I need to talk to your brother.
No, unless he returns...
Oh, Christ.
Yes! Besides which...
No, please.
I heard that your brother, so I brought something.
Really? I don't know what to say.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Yes, of course. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
These days we have all sorts. Be hanged by the neck.
I am Sir Hans Capon of a noble. Get your hand. My respects, Sir Otto. I heard you were
You heard right. Almost all the others were killed, so there is no one.
I hope your health will soon...
We shall see.
In truth, the...
Sir, we came to your castle in a state of desperation. Your chamberlain had the guards empty excrement on my lord's head and beat him without hearing us out. You were still at the castle then, and if he'd let us see you, maybe you wouldn't have left and wouldn't have been ambushed. And if that wasn't enough, when he had Sir Hans arrested, he refused to believe who he was, even though not only I told him, but your Captain Thomas too.
I must say you have courage, youngster. But I expect I would also be in such a foul mood if the same had happened to me.
Sir!
Best be quiet, Ulrich. We will talk about that another time. And I apologize to you for that unpleasantness. At least it ended better than it might. Anyway, as far as I'm aware...
True. How...
I should say so. But let us leave that aside.
Unfortunately, during the ambush...
All right.
Neither Wenceslas's supporters... King Sigismund's actions will not...
Let us say that...
Sir Hanush and the other lord, and...
In other words...
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzik are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land.
We've had plenty of experience of that.
Then you will surely understand. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that. Since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir. So Henry and I...
Is that so?
Right now, we've got a
So then, sir.
Indeed, you may. Perhaps I need to muster sufficient reserves, and since I don't have many men left to send as messengers...
Just say the word, sir.
You'll go to Nebakov. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old... It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself...
Is that all, sir?
Dealing...
We'll take care of it.
All right.
Very well. The Chamberlain will...
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, sir?
Oh.
When you were ambushed, did you see...
Henry.
Why do you ask?
The thing is...
Oh.
He's called
I've already told...
And why does this...
He was the leader of a band that...
Interesting.
Thank you, sir.
I understand. And now I shall entrust... Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir.
There will be time enough yet for social... Sir Otto has generously agreed to... And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated. There, your... equipment... Nevertheless, his lordship takes them... And therefore, he has kind... Gentlemen, follow me. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized! Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Don't be surprised. My lord doesn't take kindly to those who insist on putting a rope round his neck.
I understand. I expect no one does. In any case, we'd have it a lot easier, your lord and I, if his behavior weren't so redolent of a bandit. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough. Without any of that, it requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost. The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
And with you.
Unless you're planning to accommodate me in the dungeons, I'm not interested.
Be at ease, we're almost there. Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where...
Well, that's a tough one. I wouldn't get my hopes up.
friend.